Fuck. Okay. I just finished this movie called Extinction on Extraction. Sorry, it's called Extraction on Netflix. Good violence. Uh, John Wick is a 10. This movie's a nice, solid 6. It's bangable. But you're gonna take her home. You're gonna marry her? No, you're not gonna marry this movie. There's no plot. There's a plot, but there's no story. And there's zero character development whatsoever, which is, I don't think I've ever seen a movie with no character development. Like, they start the movie and the kid gets kidnapped. Like, wait, okay, spoilers. Watch it or don't, right? I don't think anybody watches films that they see on the internet with reviews. So I'm just going to give you, but I'll warn you, spoilers. The movie's about a kid that gets kidnapped in India by a random person who wants money. And then this guy fake hires a white guy. Oh my God. Wait. The father hires a guy who hires another guy who's white, who's Chris Hemsworth or whatever his name is, to get the kid. And Chris Hemsworth goes in there and fucking murders everyone, gets the kid, and then the first guy who was hired, tries to kill Chris Hemsworth because he didn't want to pay him. Which, bro, you could have waited. Man, you could have waited until they delivered the kid. I guess they were waiting on the payment. It was a whole thing. I'm not even going to go into the rest of the plot because it really isn't there. I mean, it's really just violence. If you want a movie with violence, hit it. And I'm pro-violence. This is a good violent movie as far as violence goes. Violence! Woo! Apparently there's a movie called, there's The Gray Man. Apparently The Gray Man is a good movie in that it has good violence. It's like a Fast and Furious Wick level amount of violence, which is probably the next one that I'm gonna see, although they say that one has a similar level of plot and story. If only like a screenwriter, like shout out to Avengers Endgame, like that was a good violent but like good movie. Like there was a plot, like there was you were invested in what was going on. This movie at no point, at no point do you care. You're not going to cry. I yearn for some emotions after seeing a film, after seeing a movie, after watching a TV series. We yearn for a little bit of feeling in our deep, dark souls. We watch so much bullshit on the internet. We just yearn for that little nugget of realness, right? And it can come in the form of a lot of violence. Listen, sometimes violence is the thing, but god damn it, I haven't cried in a fucking movie in forever. Not that that's like the only emotion, but I haven't been angry. Shout out to the Joffrey, Game of Thrones ass nigga. Like, I haven't been angry at a film or at a TV show since Game of Thrones. And I mean, like, angry at the character. Like, when you have anger toward the character and you feel like, damn it, I fucking hate this kid. I hope somebody gets him. There was that one. And then there was, like, the guy who was fucked, who cut off Theon's balls. That dude was also got me like that. Fuck, man. God, I was sitting in my car. I was sitting in my car, like, angry, watching this dude win. I was angry, I haven't really felt emotions in a TV series or a film really kind of since then. I did watch this series called Messiah. That was, and there was also the other Catholic series, Midnight Mass, Messiah, Game of Thrones, felt feelings, all of those. Midnight Mass and Messiah were more think pieces where I was thinking about the philosophical conundrum, specifically Messiah. I was fascinated by the philosophical, possibilities in that movie with like, is he really the Christ? Is he not the Christ? If he is, how they're gonna treat him. Is it even realistic? Like I'm like thinking like, is this movie trying to say it's real? Is this movie trying to say it's not real? Like there's a lot of things to think about. It was a very thought provoking thing. And same thing with Midnight Mass. Like the Midnight Mass is like kind of having you suspense. Like, is this a fever dream? Is this thing real? I don't know what's going on. This movie was, fine. Like I said, I mean, overall as a movie, it's probably like a 3 or 4 or something. But violence-wise, probably brings it up to a soft 6. Soft 6. Soft 5, soft 6. I mean, I would not watch it again. I wouldn't recommend it. But it is there. There was like 2 movies that I wanted to watch in the next 2 days to celebrate. I live alone in Vegas for 1 month. So to celebrate my weekend alone, I'm not going out. I'm going to watch movies. That's my life, but I enjoy it. But I probably will go out tomorrow. But we're going to watch a couple movies until then. And I will make some clothes. But until then, we're going to enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy my candid reviews. Peace.